EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. Flush to his right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Now receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. And it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go now. Check. Hurt.
Purdy on his fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down and the possession changes. Devin Singletary with his 1st carry of the game. And he gets us up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They go right back to Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. 2nd and 9. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. No score after one on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Okay, here we go.
Now Jones. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. He'll take this inside the 40. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and 4. Throwing Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Looking to throw. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. 2nd down and 3. Now Jones going to change it up here. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. 60
Here's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Purdy sets up to throw again. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Jones looking to change the play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Singletary going to get the handoff.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Off play action. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Devin Singletary, 38 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Purdy off the play fake. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. .51 yards on the punt there. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Jones off the play fake. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Chubb. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Purdy. Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. This to get the lead up to 4. And his kick here is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 2nd and 6.
Go Gutter! Go Gutter! Go Gutter! Go Gutter! Up, go!
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Timberland. Lomo. Other side.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Singletary again. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Okay, here we go.
Handoff on the option to Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Why shift to Cruz? Why shift to Troy?
Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa.
GG!
To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters.